Welcome back to Revit 2020 Basic Architectural Modeling Part 1.6. In this video, we are going to learn how to add door and window, load families, how to use the align and parametric tools. Let's use the previous 3D model for this exercise. From the 3D model, in the project browser, select South Elevation View. From Architectural tab, look for Build panel. Click on the door. In the model, place the door. We can continue to duplicate the door in different locations of the wall. To escape, hit Escape key twice to deselect the commands. Now go to the Property palette. You can change the door dimension from the drop-down options of door type. From here, we can also see limited choice for different types of door. Now, the next thing we're going to add is window. To add windows, go to Architectural tab. In Build panel, select Window command. Click and place the window to the wall. We can change the dimension and types of the window from Properties palette. Don't worry about the random height and distances between each window. We will learn how to align and to equal the dimension later on. In the next exercise, we're going to learn how to load door and window families to the project, so we can have more different types of door and windows for the 3D model. In this section, I'm going to show you how to load families to the project. I will use door and window as examples to show you how to load door and window families to the project so that you can have different types of door and window to be used in the model. To find out types of the door available in the project, select door from the 3D model, left click on your mouse. Open the Properties palette. At the top of the palette, left click on your mouse to expand and to find out different types of door. In this example, we can see only 2 types of door can be used in this project. Another way to find out is to go to the project browser, click on the families, and scroll down to locate the door categories. Click on the door, it will expand further to show you types of the door available in the project. To load door families, click Insert tab, Load from Family panel, click on Load Family command. In the Load Family dialog, double-click the category of the family that you want to load. In this example here, we're going to use the door. We're going to select door category. You can preview by click on the Preview button in the dialog. Select the family that you want to load and click Open. The family type is now available to place in the project. It is placed in the appropriate category under Family in the project browser. We can now change types of the door in the model with the door family we just upload to the project. Using the same method, we can also do this to load window family. Follow the same way. Now this time, Revit will take you to the location where you last loaded the family, which is in door family. We need to use Choose One Level Up command in the dialog to move to the correct window family, and then open up the window family folder to choose which window you want to upload to the project, and then click Open. Now the window already loaded in the project. You can change the existing window to the window you just loaded into the project. Now we're going to learn how to use dimension equals, align tool, and parametric control. You can align the windows you have added in random heights and random spaces. To do this, we need to use the Align tool and locking parametric control. Let's choose one of the windows to begin with. We start from the far end window, either to the right or to the left, it doesn't matter. In the properties palette, change the window sill height to 1100 mm. We need to use a tool called aligning. So go to the modify tab. In the modify panel, select the align tool. You can use this tool to lock objects together. Click on align tool and turn on multiple alignment as shown in the option bar. You don't need to do this if you only have one object. Now go to the first window to the far end side. Use the top face of the window and select the top point for multiple alignments. Point to the top face of the window, wait for the blue line to appear and click to highlight. Go to the next window to do the same thing again and then lock one to the other. We then go to the top of the next one to repeat again. It is important to remember to lock each time and find the next one, go to lock. Now go back to the first window, click and hold. We can move all aligned and lock windows to move at the same time. Notice that they are not linked left to right, but link vertically. The second way to do this is to use the dimension tool. We can find this in the measure panel in the modify tab. Select the dimension tool and go to the corner of the far end window. Now this time click to grab the corner of the window and go to the next window corner and click the corner. Continue this for other windows and we will create a string dimension. You can drop the dimension line at the bottom so that it becomes a normal dimension line. This way we have created a dimension line to show the distance between each on a drawing for printing. The blue dimension is a temporary dimension and it doesn't show on in the print when you print. Pay attention to the location underneath the dimension line. There is a parametric tool called toggle dimension equality. Now by clicking on this tool, the dimension will disappear, but it equals the gap in between the windows. So you can now align the window vertically, and when you move around the space, it will be the same. Notice that there is a pop-up window to warn that there is a conflict between location of the window and door. If we continue this, one of the windows will clash with the door. In order to avoid this, we can either change the distance of the windows or move the door location to avoid the conflict. By clicking on the blue dimension, you can change the distance between each window equally. If you click and select one of the windows, move vertically and horizontally, they will move in the same direction because the height and the distance of the windows between the gap have locked. Now we finished the lesson. Please watch next video. Thank you for watching.